Alright everyone, welcome back for another video. Today, we're going to be going to one of my favorite places, and that's r/Pokemon investing. Alright, so let's react to some posts here. First up, we have My Humble Collection. I feel like this is a pretty solid collection. A lot of 151. We have some older stuff there. If I had to guess, I'm going to say this person started collecting more towards the Scarlet and Violet era. Although they do have some Fusion Strike and that kind of stuff in there, I feel like maybe they went back and picked that up. But a lot of 151 as we can see on screen. Anything worth holding, or should I rip these? Open it all. Alright, so we have the next post up here. So is it normal to hit all this from a Pokemon TCG Zacian Premium Figure Collection? I'm not sure how many packs are in there, but, you know, pull rates in Crown Zenith are definitely higher. Although this does seem like quite a few pulls. We got the Arceus V-Star there. The Samurott V. I'd say this is a decent amount of hits for just one box. Maybe more than normal. So we have the Squirtle Pokemon Center exclusive. Scarlet Violet promo. I did not know this card was this expensive. I don't have this one. $124 seems pretty steep for just a promo like this. I'm sure if there's other ones like this, you could pick them up for cheaper. I think there's a Mimikyu promo in the Paldean Fates Pokemon Center ETB. If I had to guess, it's not this expensive. But I mean, obviously this is Squirtle. But they were asking, recommend selling or holding? I mean, if it's that expensive, I would sell it. Just because I have a feeling that this is going to come back down. You could probably buy 10 more for what you're going to sell it for. I could be completely wrong. Again, this is not a channel for financial advice. Just what I would do personally. This one says, worth saving? Nah, open it. Not TCG, but what to do. I believe these are the Burger King Pokeballs with the gold inserts in them. This is really cool. If these are all full, then, I mean, if you have duplicates, why not sell a couple of them, keep some of them. Those are super cool. Not something I have in my collection, but I would definitely pick these up if I saw them. Pokemon TCG Classic here. Going to go ahead and give my thoughts on this real quick. I think this product's way too expensive for what it is. All you see from this product is people buying the decks from it and then just cracking them and grading them and flipping them for profit. People are selling the decks on eBay without, you know, everything else in, so it's a little bit cheaper. I've also seen this product marked down quite a bit. I've seen it in like the 280s you could get it for. You know, maybe if you sealed it up for a very long time and it's just something that you thought was cool, you wanted to keep in your collection, go for it. Me personally, I will not be spending $400 on the Classic Collection. I just don't think it's worth it. I have thought about buying some of the decks off eBay, though, and grading them. Not to flip, though, just for my personal sealed collection. Alright, next post up here says, keep one sealed? Nah, open up every single one of those. You know you're not going to keep them all sealed. You're going to open up 4 of them, keep one sealed. 2 days later, you're going to open up that 5th one. It doesn't matter. Eventually, they're going to get opened. This is my favorite. I love posts like this. They're in here all the time. Found some old cards. Curious on worth. Just sitting there as a Shining Charizard. No big deal. Base set Charizard. We got the Japanese Dark Charizard. Lugia. Machamp. See, like, this is what makes me think that these posts, like, when people put this stuff in here, like, they're lying and they just put their collections in here. Like, curious on worth. Like, I feel like it's become a meme at this point. Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze there. Like, so they've bought some modern, too. But let's read the comments and see what this says. There's OP right there. Was looking through my attic of other collectible stuff and found these. Sorry for bad pictures. Any help is appreciated. Bro, you already know. Why are you just showing off your stuff? Man, this is a nice collection. So, like, even other people know. Like, people just post their stuff in here and say, found some old cards. It's like, did you really find your cards top-loaded and sleeved? I do think a lot of these are just troll posts, though. Overall, though, really nice collection. I would definitely enjoy cards like these in my collection. Unfortunately, I don't have a Shining Charizard. Maybe one day. Are any of these worth sending to PSA? Without even seeing the condition, I'm going to say yes. Just because even lower grade base set Charizards are still worth a decent amount of money. And especially if these are like childhood cards, why not get them graded, keep them protected? Erica's Vileplume, maybe look that one over. But like the Venusaur, Dark Charizard, and the base set Charizard, why not grade them all? I mean, those are all cards that I would grade, especially this Blastoise too. The Mewtwo, maybe I would look at that one more. And I know I'm talking about grading in terms of value, but I mean, you're not going to send in a $5 card to get graded when it costs, if you have the membership for PSA, it's $13.99 a card, and that's if you don't get upcharged. So for me personally, what I would grade is all 3 Charizards, both Venusaurs, both Blastoise. Maybe check the Mewtwo out. I don't know comps on that one. Sabrina's Porygon. Possibly if it was crispy, I would send it in. Golden Charizard 20K Santa Cruz listing. I still think this is crazy. I remember when these skateboards, the gold editions, were on eBay and selling, and they were actually selling for a lot of money. Do I think this will sell? I think 20,000 is quite a lot of money for a Charizard skateboard. Let's be realistic here. That's a car. They're trying to sell a car as a skateboard here. That's a Honda Civic that this dude is trying to sell on eBay. Hey, if he sells it, props to him. Get your money, but that's kind of crazy to me, and I don't know who would be spending that kind of money. I guess if you had the money laying around for something like that, go for it. We have a Venusaur miscut here. So we have a base set 2 holographic Venusaur. I can't say I've ever seen anything like this. This card's pretty crazy. You can see you got the ink dot there. I believe those are used for like lining up the cuts, that kind of thing. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. I'm just rambling on here. Who knows what I'm talking about? But this is something I would definitely get graded. I don't care the condition of the card. To have a miscut like this, I mean, look, that cut is almost on the hollow and going over into another card there. Anyone know an accurate price for this? Nah, open it. Adding to the collection. This is pretty cool. I wish I would have kept more of my Charizard UPC sealed. Let's see what he's got over here, or her. Looks like some Obsidian Flames. Is that a case of Obsidian Flames? Honestly, I know Obsidian Flames doesn't get a lot of love right now, but the Charizard artwork's kind of cool, and some of the IRs in there are slept on. Like, go look up IR prices from Obsidian Flames. I believe it's the Ninetales. Go look up a PSA 10 Obsidian Flames Ninetales. Going for a decent amount of money, honestly. I know the set gets a lot of hate, but I'll grade the cards all day long from Obsidian Flames. Now, I won't open product. I won't pay to open product. I don't think that it's worth to open the product, but if you can buy the singles, then go for it. I think the Charizard's like, what, $40? I think that's a pretty good buy in my opinion. How much is this worth? Unlimited money, $1 million. Community, what do you say for this item at $60? Now, unfortunately, I never got my hands on one of these, and there's no way this is actually $60. It has to be more than that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I see Evolving Skies, Chilling Reign. You would just think that a sealed box like this would be worth more than 60. Maybe it's not. If not, then maybe I'm going to have to go look into picking one of these up, because I feel like $60 for this is a pretty good buy. 75% complete Japanese Sword and Shield collection. Holy Evolving Skies. This is stuff that you dream about right here. You can also see he's got him or her has some slabs in the background. Let's see. This is Eevee Heroes right here. V-Star Universe. And then look at all that Lost Origin and Evolving Skies. What are the ETBs now for Evolving Skies? Aren't they like 120 a box? Someone do some quick maths there and let me know in the comments how much all this is worth, because I'm definitely not adding all this up. But this is something I wish I had for sure. I definitely have thought about getting into more sealed Japanese product. I know it's riskier to buy depending on where you get it, but I just feel like I want to start picking up a couple boxes. And also, don't flame me if I'm wrong, and some of this is Korean, but I think a lot of the Korean stuff doesn't come in boxes like this. Go ahead and roast me down in the comments and let me know. I'm sure I'm wrong about something, but my knowledge isn't in Japanese sealed product. Alright, but that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed reading some of those posts on Reddit. If you guys could like, comment, subscribe, anything helps. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.